Welcome to Winchester as West Central Cougars will take on the Springfield Lutheran Crusaders in round one of regional play. It's Denny Mortman alongside Kent Coltis, filling in for the lefty, Phil Pratt. How's it going, Kent?
Thanks, Denny. Yeah, looking forward to it. You know, usually I'm keeping stats down on the bench, and I don't get to talk much, but.
Oh, you're going to talk today. You are going to talk.
Leading off for Lutheran at shortstop, Jared Andrews.
Tyson Brown falls behind 1-0 on a high pitch, second pitch here. Still trying to find it here. Can't beat the day either.
No, it's a beautiful day for baseball. As Ernie Banks would say, let's play two.
Yeah. We set up our tent so we can see everything, and we actually have everything ready to go today, folks. Tyson falls behind 3-1. Again, leadoff batter here is Andrews. He plays short. Tyson pitched an inning or two on Monday, so we did get to see him on Monday. Of course, pitch counts were limited for this game. Tyson's pitch is sent into left center. It's going to go into the gap. And that's how the game starts. Andrews with the leadoff double.
Now batting pitcher Josh Mounty. And as I talked to some of the Lutheran people, I was like, just because I ask how to pronounce these names doesn't mean it's going to come out right. So hopefully it's.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Productive out by Mounty. He's the pitcher for the day. He grounds out to shortstop. It is an out, but it moves the runner over to third.
Now center fielder Christian Schuffel.
Ball is up. It's in the infield. Meyer is under it. He has it for out number 2. Nice pitch by Brown. Really puts himself in a position to get out of this little jam that he can put himself in.
Yeah, nice pop up on the infield. Hopefully we can get out of here without any damage. Now we have catcher Cole McAfee.
This will be West Central's third game in a row. They did play Monday, finished up their WIVC play yesterday against Triopia. So there was a lot of figuring out who's going to pitch and how they're going to get through this with the pitch counts and everything. And here we are, Wednesday, Tyson Brown on the bump. All-speed pitch sent into the gap there into left field, and that'll be an RBI single. Be a courtesy runner for the catcher.
Now batting third baseman Clifton McCready.
Courtesy runner will be Tad Andrews.
Well, you got to score one run to win anyway, so
that's right.
Let's hold them here. And
you're absolutely right, Kent. It's not going to be a 1-0 ball game. First pitch is low and outside. Tyson working from the stretch. Andrews takes his lead. The bottom of the first, 1-0 Lutheran. Back to Tyson Brown. He's going to make the play. And that is 3 outs. So in the bottom, we'll go move to the bottom of the first. It's 1-0 Lutheran. Tyson Brown will lead us off as we get back here to Winchester. Regional play, 1-0. Lutheran took an early lead here in the first inning. So we're in the bottom of the first. Brad leading things off for West Central. Fouled that one off right in the catcher's mitt. Quickly 2 strikes on Brown. He puts it in play right to the shortstop. Be 1 down. I'm not sure what surface Lutheran plays on, but if you're not used to that little lip that we have here in Winchester, ball will get you. I think if you watch Noah Smith in warm-ups there, he took a couple right off the chin. And
yeah, we've seen some funny hops off that lip this season.
Yeah, so nice job by the shortstop to get to it. Brings in Barnett. Barnett had a nice game on Monday. I believe he was 3 for 4.
Yeah, scored a couple runs, drove in a run, a couple stolen bases.
That ball just missed. It's a good spot for an 0-2 count, though.
Yeah, it is. Not many batters can lay off a pitch that close, 0-2.
That's one thing about Barnett. He'll make you work. Foul pitches off. We get deep in some counts. At least in the couple games that I've seen. Can't complain. Can't be an expert. Lathan chases, and he is out. That's 2 outs for West Central. Noah Smith, the third baseman for West Central, steps in with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Lutheran. Off-speed pitch, and he went fishing. Nice pitch. He's just working ahead. Mountie is just working ahead of these batters quickly. 0-2 on Smith. I was telling Kent, I was watching him warm up in the outfield, and I could tell right off the bat he was going to be the pitcher. Just arm slot looks good. Throws a good hard ball. Noah fouls it off.
Yeah, you know, never know what Lutheran's record is, but I imagine they play some of those Springfield schools, some of the Sangamo County schools that are always good in baseball. So
you are right. Don't know much about them either, but they mow right through West Central 1-2-3 here in the first inning. So we'll go to the second inning. Lutheran up 1-0. Back here in Winchester, top of the second inning, 1-0 Lutheran.
Second baseman Caleb Larson will lead it off for the Crusaders.
Brown's been a little high to start the game. He'll settle in. Puts it right in there. Tyson only a sophomore, so he's going to see a lot of time as our ace of the staff. Got him looking. Nice pitch by Tyson. One down here in the top of the second inning.
Now batting first baseman Aaron Shipman.
Shipman a little ahead of that pitch. Tyson quickly up. 0-2 on Shipman. Has him guessing up there now. Nice 0-2 pitch is just a little high. Kind of where you want to be, just slightly out of the zone, see if he'll chase. Nice pitch, blocked well by Mason Berry, and that's strike 3.
Hopefully Knox is watching that. Watching Berry block that pitch.
Yeah, I'm hoping Knox is watching. He's back here behind us. Second grader is the catcher for the Little League Cougars. Now going to third, yes.
Now left fielder Ethan Thielen.
Brown's working quick here. 1-1 the count, Kent. Was that first
Yes.
one ball? 1-1 the count here. Nice play by Noah Smith. Throw across the diamond, got him. He's made a couple of those all week. Nice job, Noah Smith. We're going to move into the bottom of the second. Still 1-0 Lutheran. Back at it here in Winchester. It'll be Eli Cruz leading off for West Central. He's the DH for us. Batting for the first baseman, Jackson Ford. And right now, West Central's just on their heels trying to figure out Mountie, and he is attacking. Off-speed pitch is fouled back.
Faced 4 batters so far. He's gone 0 for 2 on all 4. That's what a coach likes to see, get ahead.
Yep, working quick and getting ahead. Quickly 0-2 on Cruz. He fights another one off. Shorten that swing up a little bit. just what you want him to do now. Eli's just in protect mode. Put the ball in play and see what happens. One and two the count here on Cruz. Off-speed pitch has got him. It's in the dirt. And they throw him out. Catcher does a nice job of blocking the ball. If you hear him yell inside, inside, what they're telling is the first baseman's calling that inside the diamond. So he wants to throw the ball on the inside of the diamond based on where the ball is. Ryan Moore up to bat. First batter that we haven't seen strike one.
Yes, it is.
A little low, I guess. 2-0 on Ryan Moore.
Three 3-0. West Central's looking for their first base runner of the game.
Moore stepping out. I don't know if he needs some more time or if he's just playing a little game, slowing the pitcher down a little bit. He's in a groove. Ooh, that one was a little high, but I'm not behind the plate. And he's battling back. Full count. Must have been a little outside as Ryan Moore takes the walk. We'll take it. Brings up Cole Meyer. First that we'll see from the stretch. Cole had the right mindset, I think. He's gone ahead of every batter except for Ryan Moore. He was going to try to attack that first pitch. It was a little high, and he swung through it. Throw over to check on Moore. He's back easily. Strike two. One out here in the second inning, bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Lutheran. Meyer in an 0-2 count. Ooh, he lays off. Those are the tough ones. You see it.
Yeah.
You see it really well. There's no way you're going to hit
See it up
it.
in your eyes, and your eyes get real big.
You're going to do one of two things. Swing it, through it, or pop it straight up. Nice job by Cole Meyer. There's no play. Oh, but Ryan Moore back in safely. He almost got picked off.
Yeah, took a wide turn there at second. And
took a wide turn. The shortstop never threw it, and almost got picked off there. So runners on first and second here. We got a little something going here in the bottom of the second inning.
now catcher Mason Berry.
Mason Berry puts the ball in play. It's going to be, it goes right through his legs. It's going to be error on the second baseman. Ball coming home, and he's in. That's where you talk about that lip, Kent.
Yes, it is.
That lip kind of ate that second baseman up.
It did. Yeah,
no fault of his own. I mean, if you're not used to playing here, it comes off that grass infield and hits that lip. It'll run on you, and it went right through his legs.
That's where people always talk about put the ball in play. You never know what might happen.
Nothing strong here so far. We have a walk and a couple hits in the infield, but that's all you need. Got to bring in Zach Evans. He takes ball 1 high. So we have 2 on, 1 out. It is a tie score now, 1-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Zach was on that one, fouled it right off the catcher. It looked like, or the umpire. In my old age, it moved too quick to tell which one it hit.
I was going with the catcher at first, but
so Mountie will come to the stretch again. Meyer takes his lead from second. Barry from first. Ball high. Zach, a freshman here, in a spot here to produce. And he looks at it right down the pipe. And that's how you learn. Get through the first time through and learn how he attacks you and come back.
We got center fielder Tyson Mass.
Mass is the number 9 hitter. He plays center field, kind of a spark plug for him. He swings at 1 high, out of the zone. Quickly 0-1. Ball high, it's going to get past the catcher, and both runners will advance. 90 feet. So we're a wild pitch away from maybe stealing a run here, or better yet, Mass put the ball in play and get 2 here.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Mast loves the high ones right now, and he swung it through 2 of them. 1-2 the count here. And just like that, he's pitching again. Ooh. Man, when he misses sometimes, he doesn't miss by much.
No, he doesn't.
Everybody's kind of
evens up the count at 2-2.
Mass stays alive, fouls that one back. Again, as KC had just kind of told, just put the ball in play, see what happens. You know, good things have happened when we've done that. Shorten up. That's exactly what he does, right up the middle. Tyson Mass brings in Cole Meyer, and the West Central Cougars take a 2-1 lead.
Always good to see your number 9 hitter come through.
Yeah, that was a nice little, just take it right back up the box kind of swing. He didn't try to do too much. He wasn't pulling off of it, swinging too hard. Did exactly what you want guys to do.
Now we're back to the top of the order. Tyson Brown. Do a little running here, Denny.
Well, he acted like it. I don't know. 2 outs. I don't know if I would run here or not. You always want to be careful taking that bat out of someone's hands, especially when you're starting to get back to the top of the order and a couple big sticks coming up. Tyson put the ball in play last time, grounded out to the shortstop, if I believe. I'm right. I don't know. Do it again. Fly ball to the outfield. It's going to drop. It does drop. Lands right in between the center fielder and the right fielder. Brings in another one. That's Mason Berry. It's 3-1 West Central here in the bottom of the second.
Now we got one of our best hitters, probably Lathan Barnett.
Well, he was Monday when we watched, again, going 3 for 4. Now you take your game plan to the plate here. You've seen him once, and I think Barnett did a nice job there of trying to jump that first pitch. Mountie has really, through the first part of the order, had jumped on everybody, at least 0-1, if not 0-2. Tyson Brown steals second base. He's going to put 2 in scoring position, and now he's going to call Barnett as out. The home plate umpire has called Barnett for interference. And now Coach DeWitt wants to talk about this. He's claiming there's no interference here on this play. We're going to take a break, though. They have called interference on Barnett. I'll put Brown as out. It is 3-1 West Central, moving to the top of the third. Top of the third inning, 3-1 West Central. Last inning ended on an interference call, Kent.
Yeah, when we're trying to figure out who actually gets credited with the last out, whether it's Barnett or Brown.
I'm going to go with Brown. And what the umpire had called was, if you watched Barnett's swing there, his swing took him in the path of the catcher. Now, what Mr. DeWitt or Coach DeWitt was arguing was there was no throw, so you can't call interference on a runner or on a batter when he didn't attempt to throw the ball. So it is what it is at this point. We're in the top of the third inning.
Number 9 batter, Caleb Stevens.
I think probably if the umpire had to do it again, thinking through that process.
He just lets it go.
Yeah, I think so. But, you know, we're all human and we're trying to make a split-second decision. So I agree with the coach. There was no throw, so there should have been no interference. But I'm also not an expert on the rules, so yeah, maybe I'll hear from an umpire or something here. They'll call in and let us know.
Where's Barry at when you need him?
Yeah, he'd let you know.
Not a good way to start walking the number 9 hitter.
Whether it's number 9 or the number 5, walks have always seemed to kill us.
That's back to the top of the order, shortstop Jared Andrews. Doubled his first time up.
Ball a little low as Tyson falls behind. Tyson Brown, that is, falls behind 1-0 on the number 1. Not much of a lead over there. He's not looking to steal. Ball 2. Well, again, we're 3-1 here in the top of the third, West Central leading. And Andrews sends another one into the gap. But unlike this one, it's just going to be a long single.
See if pitcher can help his own cause here. Ground out to short first time up.
So Brown will work from the stretch. He's got 2 runners on, no outs. He's going to have to bear down. And he does. Strike 1. Right on the corner. Ball is up. Infield fly rule has been called. Meyer catches it. Brown did that in the first inning, too. I don't know. It might have been this batter here.
This batter right here
popped up in the same position. Meyer caught that one. So he has worked his way out of trouble when he's gotten in trouble. And he's double play ball away from getting out of this one. Ball hit to the shortstop. It could be. And Meyer drops the ball. He's going to throw home, trying to get him, and he's in there safely. Some more fielded the ball, flipped it over to Meyer, and I don't know if Meyer just took his eyes off of it. He didn't catch it.
I think he's maybe thinking about that throw to first a little too soon.
You're right. Probably looking to transfer. He drops the ball. Runner safe at second. The runner at third does score, so it makes it 3-2 West Central.
And that run, you know, we go back to the leadoff walks. Seems like they always come back to haunt you.
Agreed at all levels, except for my level right now. Can't Little League. It's all walks. It's the way you score sometimes. We are walking machines.
How long does your season go? Another couple of weeks?
We are in postseason right now.
Postseason,
so
wow.
I don't remember Little League doing that when I was playing Little League. But
I think we always started about the time school got out.
Yeah. So we've been playing since April.
Wow.
And the tournament starts here next Monday for us, one of the Winchester teams. Maybe we should do a live broadcast, Kent.
We could.
I'll give you a dugout interview. How about that?
That sounds good.
Mason Berry with a nice block back there. We've talked about him quite a bit in the couple of broadcasts that we've done. He's one of the better ones behind the plate. Ball is popped up. Infield fly was called again. So that makes it 2 outs here. Tyson's doing a nice job of not letting some of the bad luck get to him here.
Yeah, one more out, and you're out of the inning with just one run of damage.
Yep, and that's what you have to do when you're kind of one of the aces of the staff. You know, just a sophomore. But he has great composure out there. Handles it well.
Speaking of aces, did you see Flaherty went on the DL?
I did.
It's a bad break for the Cardinals. Already dealing with bullpen issues.
And they act like this is going to be a pretty significant one.
Yeah, they said
maybe
out for a significant amount of time. So.
Yeah. Brown has him on the ropes, and he strikes him out. Nice job by Tyson Brown to bear down and get out of it after some bad luck. It's 3-2 West Central going into the bottom of the third. Back at it here in Winchester, 3-2 West Central, bottom of the third, and it'll be Noah Smith to lead us off. So, Kent, there's our answer.
Yeah, I guess Barnett gets called out for interference, so that goes 2 unassisted and give Brown a stolen base on the play.
Noah Smith puts a charge in it, but he got ahead of that a little bit. A home run distance, almost put it on the road, but about 15 feet left of the foul pole. And that's you're starting to notice the approach of West Central. You know, this guy got ahead of us, got ahead of us, so why not?
Yeah, let's attack the first pitch.
Yeah, if it's close, if it's in your zone, put a charge in it. You don't have to do much. He throws a nice hard ball anyway. Off-speed pitch, fouls it straight back. No, it looks good in the box.
Yeah, when your opposing pitcher throws hard, all you have to do is put the bat on the ball, and it'll go places.
Ball in the dirt. No one saw that one right out of the hands. Followed it right to the dirt. Mountie throws strike 3 right past Smith. It'll be 1 out.
Now Eli Cruz struck out and was pitching the dirt, and the catcher made the throw down to first.
First pitch swinging, a little behind on that. Quickly 0-2 on Cruz. Extended himself just a little bit. And looks at strike 3.
Now Ryan Moore, he walked on a full count pitch for our first base runner and scored the first run of the game for West Central. That looks ball 1 low.
Ball 2. Ryan was really the one that got things started, really made him work here to start the second inning. Ended up working a walk out of him, and he swings through. Pitch number 3 from Mountie.
Goes 3-1, and I believe that's how he started his at-bat last time.
3-1, this is the hitter's count right here. Find it in your area, drive it. That's what he was looking for. Full count here on Moore. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. West Central holding on to that 1-run lead. Ball high.
Now Cole Meyer got an infield base hit. Slow roller to the shortstop last inning. Came around and scored. First pitch for a strike. Steps off and makes Moore go back to first.
We'll give you a little picture-in-picture at home. Cole Meyer had that ball in his eyes again, and
kind of hard to lay off.
I'll be the first one to say I'd be swinging myself. You just see it so well.
Oh, yeah.
He did foul it back, but he would have popped it up. Ball outside. That was close. Cole digs back in. The pitch, and it's going to be a fly ball to the second baseman. Well, the shortstop slides right in behind him and makes a play. So that's 3 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. It's 3-2 West Central. We'll move to the fourth. We'll be back in just a minute. Three-two West Central, top of the fourth inning.
Got 6, 7, and 8 batters coming up for Lutheran this inning.
Tyson Brown still on the bump for West Central.
Got Larson leading off. He struck out looking in the second.
Tyson really had to kind of bow his neck the last inning. You know, had a couple things not go his way. You know, bad luck, really. Ball is up to the catcher, and he makes the play. Again, nice having a catcher like Mason Berry out there. Pop up to the catcher, makes the play, 1 down. But again, like we were talking about, Brown had to work his way out of some bad luck and
did a nice job limiting the damage.
That's right, and that's what good pitchers do. So we're back at it here. Nice pitch, off-speed pitch. And the batter was bailing, and that's strike 2. Another off-speed pitch. Nice 0-2 pitch, a little low.
Yeah, give him something out of the strike zone and see if he'll go fishing.
You are right. Counts even now, 2-2. Ball's fouled back. Shipman stays alive here. 1 down here in the top of the fourth inning. West Central holding on to that 1-run lead, 3-2. Tyson Brown strikes him out. We have 2 down.
Ethan Thielen had a ground ball to Noah Smith, who made a really nice play on the ball to get out of the second inning. Pops this one up. Just gets out of play. See, you got your old pickup back here, Denny. I guess it's one you don't mind if it takes a foul ball.
No, the only thing that could hurt that truck is it go through the windshield, and that would probably total it. So that's why it's parked there. I'm like, you want to move your truck? Nah, I don't care. Let it. Well, they say it hit him. I didn't see it.
Then we got Caleb Stevens batting. He kind of started the third inning off. He walked and scored in the third inning. That's the number 9 batter. That's takes the ball high. You got 2 outs. Let's just bear down and get the number 9 hitter here and get back up 2-0. Fights a pitch off for strike 1.
Pickoff move, and he was back safely, barely.
Nice move by Brown. Like I said, 2 outs. Let's just worry about getting the batter out.
Nice throw by Barry, and he just does slide in there. Running on the pitch. But it's 2-2. As you hear Coach Fuller say, nothing hurt here. Just get the batter.
Yeah, that's a nice throw down second by Barry.
Two count here.
Moore tries to sneak in between the runner and the base, and full count. Strike out for the third out of the inning. So after 3.5, it's West Central 3 and Lutheran 2.
And we're back here at bottom of the 4th, 3-2 West Central.
Mason Berry reached on air, ball hit the lip and went under the glove of the second baseman. That's one out of play for strike 1. A little high. And also, softball girls start their postseason play. They're playing Griggsville maybe 100 yards up behind the grade school.
Yeah, if anybody has an update, they can text myself or Kent. We'll make sure we get that on the air. Mason Berry looks at ball.
Ball 2, I believe.
Ball 2. 2-1, is it?
3-1.
3-1. Ball 4. Hustling down the first baseline because that ball did get past the catcher.
We got Zach Evans struck out looking. So see if we can get something started with the bottom of the order. 7, 8, 9 here.
Evans swings right through that first one. Back safely is Barry. Really no problem getting back. Evans is behind on that one and behind in the count. 0-2. He's going to need to choke up, put this one, just put it in play. And he strikes out. One out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That'll bring in Tyson Mast.
Did a nice job his first at bat. Just put the ball in play, hit it right back up the middle, and drove in a run. See if he can do the same thing here. Barry moves to second on a pass ball. Runner in scoring position here. See if we can tack on a run this inning. Ball 2 inside. Like Denny says, we're not behind the plate, but that's a strike 1. Maybe a little high from our perspective, but not from the umpires. Inside for ball. That was a little too far inside. 3-1. Now you got to swing and protect.
That's right. Anything close, just put it in play. He did that last time. Let's see him do it again. There he does. Puts it right in play. Their center fielder tracks in, and he's got it. For out number 2. And that's all you ask.
Yeah, you know, a strikeout does you no good, so just try to put the ball in play. You never know. Maybe he'll drop it. Maybe it'll fall in, or you never know. Yeah, Tyson Brown.
Top of the order. He's got one out there. He could help himself out here.
Drove in a run with a single his last time up. He's 1 for 2.
Off-speed pitch is right in there. Pitcher spins around, does not make the throw. Sends Barry back. Ball outside, 1-1. Yeah, we probably need to be behind the plate because some of those pitches look really good. And
they do.
He's consistent, though.
Yeah, and that's all you ask for.
Ball is up. It's in foul territory. Is there a play? There is going to be a play, and it is caught.
By the right fielder.
Nice play by the right fielder from Lutheran, and that ends the inning here. We will move to the 5th inning, 3-2 West Central.
He's 2 for 2, doubled and scored in the first, and had a single in the third inning. Nice start by Brown. Getting strike one. Andrews swings for that one for strike two. Always nice to get that leadoff batter out. Wastes a pitch in the dirt. 1-2. I believe the winner of this game plays Brown County, right?
I think you're right. I was talking to Coach DeWitt before this game, so.
Say it's all a whole new season. Everybody's 0-0.
Nice pitch by
Brown.
Tyson Brown there. Gets strike 3 on the batter. It's 1 down here in the 5th. Only bad part about that whole sequence is Mason Berry threw to third base and threw it over his head. Way over his head. Not even close. That happens.
So here's Brown's counterpart, Mountie. Falls behind 1-0. Ground out to short and popped out to Meyer. Falls behind 2-0. Brown wants a new baseball. Then he said Brown's just a sophomore. He played as quarterback of the football team this year. Finished 5-1. Played a little bit on the basketball team that won the conference. So he'll be a big part of West Central for the next 2 years.
You bet. And really, this is the first time we've, this year seen Brown pitch.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his season his freshman year. We knew he was a good baseball player coming into the program. Played some travel ball. Got him looking. That was a good pitch. Even the pitcher shook his head and had to admire that one.
Comes all the way back from 3-0 to get the backwards K.
Who's expecting an off-speed pitch on a full count? Not that guy. Nor probably would I, to be honest with you. Nice job by Tyson. Trusting his stuff. Goes right back to it. Looked good. Called the ball. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
Held up for 2-0. Thought about taking a hack at it. Held up.
Brown's wanting to know where that pitch was. I think he got a response. And that one shot into center field for a base hit. That'll bring in the catcher, right?
Yep, catcher Cole McAfee singled and drove in Lutheran's first run and popped out to Brown in the 3rd inning. Shuffle makes it back in. Probably wasn't Brown's best pickoff move. Maybe saving that for later. McAfee swings through a pitch. Fouls it off for strike 2. Just a bit outside, I think. Good crowd on hand. A lot of people sitting in their cars in the outfield.
Ball is hit into the outfield. That'll be the right fielder, Barnett, and he has it.
So the 2-out base hit does no damage. So going to the bottom of the 5th, West Central still up 3-2.
Bottom of the 5th inning, 3-2 West Central.
Barnett leads it off. He was called out on an interference play in the 2nd inning. Let's see if he can get on base for the first time today.
He made the final out here in the top of the 5th, making that catch on the run. That one bounced and hit the umpire. I did see that one. Barnett goes down to third baseline, gives the umpire a little bit of time to catch his breath here. 1-1 is the count. Fouled straight back, hit catcher right in the mask. That's right. Can't hear Knox on the 3rd headset, but he said that's why you have the mask on. I guess he'd be right there, right?
Yep.
You ready to go live yet, Knox? We're waiting on Knox to go live here with us. He keeps saying no. Two the count. 3-2 West Central here in the bottom of the 5th. Regional game number 1. Winner goes to play, we believe, Brown County. Barnett puts it into the air. Left fielder takes care of it.
Noah Smith struck out twice today.
He did put a charge in it, though. He almost put it on the road, but he was just a little bit ahead of it. Little squibber to the pitcher. Underhand flip to the first baseman, out number 2.
takes a poke, but I've seen a few hit the road before down here. Now Eli Cruz, the DH today.
Phil calls him Eli the Missile Cruz. So we're going to go with it. I know he's listening.
The missile. Sounds good to me.
The missile needs to put a charge in it. Swings through that one. Think so, Noxer?
Picture his dad's face on the front of the baseball and put a charge into it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Knox asked to put one of our Little League games on the channel. I told Ken earlier that he could do a dugout interview with me. Cruz strikes out. That ends the 5th inning. It's 3-2 West Central. We move into the 6th. Top of the 6th here in Winchester. Brown stays on the bump for West Central.
Don't forget we were having Cougar Booster meeting Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Everybody who's interested.
Yep, it is open to anyone interested in joining. There's no fees. It's just show up. But if you show up, we might put you to work, right?
Yep.
We've got some things coming down the pipeline. We've got to wrap up a couple things here at the end of the year in Tuesday's meeting, but we also have to turn right back around and get things going for the next year. You know, advertisement packages, things like that. We will try to live stream all of our home games next year as much as we can. And if you're interested in doing some of that, we'll be happy to take you. It's plenty of games and plenty of opportunities to do it. You do not have to be a professional. We're showing you that as you listen.
Well, Mike Shannon shows that every night.
He's got some good ones.
He does.
He's got some.
Like to hear the old stories he talks about when he played.
Yep. Kind of like Yogi Berra and, you know, some of the things that he said as well. So nice pitch by Brown. Blows it right past him. One out here in the 6th. He is really bared down here after, you know, getting himself in a couple jams there early in the game.
I'm not sure. I've got him with 8 Ks. That was the 8th K today, so.
He is really throwing the ball well. And just like that, he seems to be getting stronger as the innings pile up here. Misses just a little bit there, 1-1 to count. Even when he's missing, Kent, it's
pretty close.
It's pretty close. Both pitchers doing a nice job. 1-2 the count. Ball is fouled, way ahead of that one. Still 2-2. Yanks that one foul too. Off-speed pitch blocked well by Barry. He tags the runner. 2 outs in the 6th inning. Brown's just taking care of it himself. First baseman here for Lutheran. What's he today, Ken?
Struck out twice, 0 for 2.
Off-speed pitch. It catches the corner. It's 1-1. The lefty Phil Pratt is tuning in with us today. He couldn't be here on the mic, but he's working the fields for FS. So glad he could tune in with us. Let us know if we're doing anything wrong, Phil. Off-speed pitch is a little high. Evens the count 2-2. From this angle, it looks good. But again, we're to the right of the umpire.
Been a little bit off the plate.
I'm sure it was. Ball 4. 2-out walk.
Now you got Ethan Thielen. He's grounded out to third baseman and got hit by a pitch. Be nice to get this batter and lead the top of the 7th off with the number 9 batter.
That's right. Ball in the dirt. Runner going nowhere.
Also talked about the softball team opening up postseason play. I believe the track girls have their sectional tomorrow. Give the track girls some credit. They won conference last week.
They did.
Always nice to bring home hardware. Popped up, another pop-up to Barnett, and that one's going to get out of play. Kiss through.
Base hit to right field. Gets through. You're right. First and second, 2 out here in the 6th.
That brings up the number 9 batter, Caleb Stevens. Walked and scored back in the 3rd inning and struck out in the 4th. You know, Knox doesn't want to talk on air, but he talks in our ear all the time.
Yeah, he's got the 3rd headset on. You can't hear him, but we can. He may just find himself on air here pretty quick. I've got the toggle switch just to my right.
Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter.
Number 1, that is the other Andrews, I believe. That Tad Andrews?
Tad Andrews, it looks like.
That's right. I think he pinched. He was a courtesy runner earlier in the game. He's a lefty.
I believe we have a pinch runner on second. That'd be, I guess, Kaufman. They've got 2 players on their bench, listed on their bench, so.
And that's what you need to do right there. Brown comes right after him. He's a kid that probably hasn't had any hacks, really, other than when he walked up. Blows it right past him, strike 2. But he's pinch hitting for a reason, so this kid must know how to hit, and Brown just does exactly what he's supposed to. 3 fastballs, 3 strikes. We head to the bottom of the 6th. West Central leading 3-2. Ryan Moore leads us off here in the bottom of the 6th, 3-2. West Central holding on to that 1-run lead.
Walked twice and scored back in the 2nd. See if he can start something off here. Give us a little insurance.
Looking first pitch fastball, got it, and swung through it. He's made him work. Both pitchers doing a nice job in this game. We talked about some bad luck that Brown ran into, but Lutheran's pitcher did as well. So, again, both of them settled down and have really pitched well.
Yeah, a couple of balls that our batters hit that lip, and, you know, you mentioned it before, it takes a funny hop off of it.
Yep, if you're not used to it, it'll get you. And you can definitely tell the difference with a West Central defender really making sure that doesn't get to the lip. Fouled and out of play, Ryan Moore. Count is full.
And he's gone a full count on each of his 3 at-bats today. The other 2 turned out in a positive way for the Cougars. Hopefully this one does too.
Believe it or not, he was out in front of that fastball. He strikes out. That's first out of the inning.
Now, Cole Meyer, he's 1 for 2 today. Reached on a infield hit, slow roller to the shortstop. Finds it, fouls that one off. Slow roller down the third base line. He finds himself 0-2. Fouls that one back. Stays alive. looking to get on base any way he can. Become a base runner.
He puts a charge in it.
Flies out to the left fielder for 2 outs. Now Mason Berry. Been on base twice today, reached on an error and walked. A little inside.
Ball to the third baseman. It's in the dirt. It's not. Oh, I thought he had it picked. First baseman cannot handle it. Mason Berry's on.
On for the third time today. Now let's see if Zach Evans can do something here with 2 outs. Struck out twice today. I'm always afraid somebody's like Zach. He's had an older brother come through. I keep thinking it's not Drew. It's not Drew. It's Zach.
Drew's pitching for John Wood, or was pitching for John Wood. Ball gets away on the pickoff.
And just like that, West Central has a runner in scoring position. So just put the ball in play. Let's see if we can't add on a run.
Couple errors this inning could open the door for West Central to sneak a run. Zach swings through one. He's going to have to be in protection mode now. 1-2 the count, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th, West Central leading 3-2. And he looks at it. Strike 3. We move to the top of the 7th inning. Brown's going to take the mound again, holding on to a 1-run lead. Back at it here in Winchester, top of the 7th inning. West Central holding on to that 3-2 lead.
Yeah, as Mike Shannon would say, old Abner's done it again. Top of the 7th, we're up 1 run. We got top of the order coming up, 1, 2, and 3. Jared Andrews, he's 2 for 3 today, scored 1 of Lutheran's runs. He'll be leading off. Struck out looking his last time up, though, so hopefully we can keep that up.
Ball is hit to the outfield right at Barnett. For out number 1. We'll take it. Way to go out on a limb there, Knoxer.
Now pitcher Josh Mounty. It was nice. Struck out 10, walked 3 on the bump today. Now he's tries to help out his own cause, tries to get on base.
Another fly ball. It's Mast under it this time, and he's got it. Center fielder Mast tracked that ball perfectly. And 2 down.
Now center fielder Christian Shuffle tries to start something with 2 outs for Lutheran, keep their season alive.
And Brown's coming right at you. Strike 1. Strike 2. And we're 1 strike away from advancing in these regionals. Nice off-speed pitch. Perfect location. Nowhere in the strike zone, and the batter was tempted, we'll say. Ball hit right into the gap. It's going to start something here for Lutheran with 2 outs here in the 7th inning. Just shot it right between the third baseman and the shortstop.
But yet 2 outs, you don't want to let anything, just work on the batter. And Cole McAfee, 1 for 3 today with a single and drove in a run in the 1st inning.
Ball in the dirt. Nice job by Mason Berry here. Again, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Lutheran down to their last out. And Brown has fallen behind here. I know the conversation with Coach DeWitt to Ryan Moore was be ready. Ball is up. It's playable. Jackson has it. He does. In foul territory. And that'll give West Central a 3-2 lead here in Winchester. I'm sorry, 3-2 win here in Winchester. West Central advances in regional play.
So we believe they play at Brown County. I'm not sure what date that is.
I'm not sure either, but I do know they, talking to Coach DeWitt, it was going to be Brown County. Because I asked him, is this the last broadcast of the year? And he said, you know, could be, depending on how postseason works out.
So I think the higher seeded teams always play at home, but, you know, I'm not sure. You know, Brown County is the higher seed, so depending on what we do against them, I'm not sure who's on the other side of the bracket. So
that's right. So for Kent Coltis, we are going to call this a night. Going to wrap up all this video equipment. It's been fun. If it is our last time on a broadcast this year, it's been fun. It's been crammed, but we got her done, and we plan to do it again next year for home games. So, again, Cougar Booster meeting next Tuesday. If you want to hear more about what we're doing and what the plans are for next year, it'll be at 5 o'clock, Winchester High School Auditorium. We're looking for new members as well. So it's a big group. It's a productive group, but always looking for more people. So you can make it. That's great. If not, catch us at another meeting. It's usually on a Tuesday night, and we'll keep you posted on those. So anything else, Kent?
Nope, not for me.
All right. Thanks for joining us.